Hey man, should it matter, or not should it matter, but should they still be worrying about what if you've been a felon or not? That's the question that Ice T wants to know. Should it matter if you got somebody who is now the president of the United States who is a felon? Then should they put that on job applications, or is he above the law? That is what people are asking on social media, man. Is he above the law? Is he able to just do what he wants to do? What do y'all think? Because they do ask that, hey, have you been, if you fill out a job application, it's asking, do you have any prior felonies, things like that? Have you ever been to jail or whatever, whatever, whatever? And people are like, yo, what? Hey, why should I be answering that question? I shouldn't have to answer that question at all because does it really matter? That's a fair question. That is a very fair question. Some people are saying he's able to do that because he's white. Some people are saying, they only care about that when you're poor. um, I don't know. Is there truth to these statements? Could be. But I do think that is a very, very valid and interesting point that he's pointing out there. Even the whole thing about putting your race on an application, I never understood that. Now if you want to ask somebody if they're bilingual or something, like, I get that because hey, it's always good if you can get somebody that can speak multiple languages and stuff like that. That's always awesome. But what's the point of asking somebody what their race is on the job application? Or better yet, what's the point of even asking somebody what their gender is if everybody's equal and stuff? I don't know. It begs to start putting a lot of different things, questioning a lot of different things that we've been doing for such a long time. Um, it just makes us start questioning all these things, if it really matters or not. Because I'm telling you right now, if you say you had a felony and you was in prison for whatever reason, on most job applications, you're not getting hired. Best believe you're not getting hired. So I mean, you might as well go ahead and get that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a known fact. This isn't a guess. This is a known fact. You're not getting hired. So maybe Trump is going to be changing the narrative of that. Who knows? I doubt it, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Hey, if he can do it, then you can do it. You should be able to get that job now. Although I seriously doubt that. I seriously doubt that. This should just goes to show a lot of people about the biases and things like that we deal with on a day-to-day basis when it comes to certain people and when it comes to other people. For some people it's cool, you can get away with things. I think he's about to pardon everybody who crashed at the Capitol and stuff. Certain individuals can get away with certain things, it seems. Well, not seems, I mean, that's what it is. Unfortunately, everybody's not that privy to those privileges, right? Everybody's not able to get away with stuff like that. It just is what it is, man. But the question is, what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about that situation? What can we do about that situation? Are there any things that we can appeal? Like, because I see so many things that's wrong and so many things that we complain about or that we get upset about. But it's like, are we going to do something about it? Or are we just going to just be like, oh, well, that's another thing that we notice is effed up. It's another thing that we just don't like. But what's the solution to that? What does that look like? That's what I wanted to know, because we know it's rigged. We know it's messed up. We know it's rigged. So what can we do in these situations? Or do you not care at all? Do you think it's a good thing? Like, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's cool. Now make it cool for everybody. Make it cool so anybody that goes to jail and have a felony or whatever like that, they're able to get a job too. Let's just make it fair. Let's just make it even. Right? That should solve the problem. Would that solve the problem? I would love to hear what y'all got to say in the comments. Cause maybe that'll solve the problem. Maybe if everybody that ever had a felony or whatever can get a job too, you know what I'm saying? They can apply to be a manager and be able to apply to be in construction or whatever type of job, try to hold you back, whether because I know I think a lot of guys that I could be mistaken, but a lot of guys that have felonies and stuff, don't they eventually try to get their CDLs and stuff like that, or you know, try to get your CDL and everything like that. At least that's what I thought happened. I could be wrong. Cause I remember one time I was working at a Amazon warehouse, and when I worked there, it was nothing but mad. It was all types of felons and stuff in that mud, man. I was looking around like I do not belong here. Kind of like, hey man, this is temporary, but there's all kind of dudes, work release or whatever. Like they're just, it was a lot of them. It was a lot of them. Like for real. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a lot of them. And I was just like, dang, like they like, yeah, man, got to do this job, whatever. I just got out. This, and that. It's my situation. But a lot of times, people won't give you that chance if they find out that you just came out of jail and stuff like that, which is messed up. But sometimes people hold that against you. So now that we see this is happening with, the president of the United States, maybe we can use that as a something contradictory to them to allow people with felonies to go ahead and get those jobs. I don't know if I would say deserve, but I do believe that, because it's like, how do you pay your debt to society if when you pay your debt to society, you never accept the payment? Meaning, if somebody's supposed to do 15 years, they pay their debt to society, they go in for 15 years, they come out, but you still treat them like they're that hardened criminal. They came out to change their ways. All right, they did their time. What more do you want? That's just because the system is not designed to rehabilitate. The system is not designed to give another chance. The system is designed for you to get your ass back up in there again and come back again. A revolving door over and over and over again. They didn't think he was going to make it out the first time. So they're like, you know what? We'll see. But we're going to make it hard. You can't be around this. You can't be around that. You can't get this job. You can't get that job. I think that should be illegal. That definitely should be illegal. So I don't know, man. I think you have to change the narrative now. You can't just make it seem like only Trump can do it, man. If he was a felon, he could become the president. Then damn it, a person, I've never been to jail, but I think that people who have been to jail, whatever like that, they do their time. They definitely deserve another chance, a real chance, a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? To actually provide a better life for themselves and be a great addition to society. They make it so hard for them after they already paid their dues, man, which is it's insane. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm excited to hear what y'all got to say. And I will see y'all in the next video. Have a great one. Be blessed. And take it easy on me in them comments, all right? Cause I'm here for all the smoke. All of it. How the hell do you turn this thing off?